Inisha and Ivon Fowler are twins, the offspring of Patricia Fowler. The twins' disappearances were discovered in the summer of 2016. On June 20th, police went to the Fowler home on Bryant Street in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with orders from Allegheny County Department of Children, Youth and Families to remove all of Patricia's children from her custody. She was under investigation for medical neglect of 4 of her children. All of them have serious medical conditions, and they had missed approximately 6 dozen medical appointments in total. The police removed the 4 children they found at the home, but on July 6th, the CYF agency officials told them there were supposed to be 6 children. Both police and CYF were unable to find either Ivon or Inisha, who would have been 17 years old by this time. Details regarding the twins' disappearances are extremely sketchy. September 11, 2006 is the listed date of disappearance. They were 7 years old at the time. However, family members haven't seen them since 2002 or 2003, when they would have been toddlers, and 2 landlords who rented to Patricia between 2006 and 2015 are sure Ivon and Inisha never lived with her. The only available photograph was taken when Ivon and Inisha were infants. When questioned about her children's whereabouts, Patricia told several different stories, including that they were living with various friends or relatives in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. At one point, she claimed she sold Inisha and Ivon to a casual acquaintance named Barbara for $2,000 each. Patricia retracted this statement when she was told it was a criminal offense to sell a child. Police have been unable to verify any of her explanations for her son and daughter's whereabouts. In May 2017, a judge threw out most of the charges against Patricia, leaving only the one of unsworn falsification in relation to her misleading statements to the police. A police officer who testified at the hearing said he believed Inisha and Ivon were dead based off of Detuan's statements that they were sick when he last saw them over a decade earlier. However, the judge stated there was insufficient evidence that Patricia had endangered or harmed the twins or concealed their whereabouts from their father, and that she could not have obstructed justice in a child abuse case because there was no evidence of child abuse. Other charges against Patricia remained outstanding, however. In July, she pleaded guilty to endangering the welfare of a child, unsworn falsification, and public assistance false statements. She was sentenced to 4 years of probation and was ordered to pay $57,000 in restitution. This was the public assistance payments she'd received for Ivon and Inisha after they were no longer in Patricia's care. As part of the plea agreement, the charges against Detuan were dropped. On November 8, 2000, when Ivon was 2 years old, he was severely burned over 46% of his body. His mother didn't call an ambulance until the next day, and he remained hospitalized until December 13th. Patricia claimed Ivon's older brother had accidentally scalded him in the bath. The twins were both taken from Patricia's care after that incident, but they were returned within a couple of days, and CYF caseworkers never notified police. CYF continued to have contact with the Fowlers after that, mostly involving Patricia's failure to make her children attend school. There's no record of Ivon or Inisha ever having been enrolled in school in Pennsylvania or other states, and none of the relatives police have been able to locate had the children or knew their whereabouts. Two of the twins' siblings stated first one and then the other was simply gone one day. The social worker who thought they saw the twins in 2006 later admitted they might have been mistaken, as the child they thought was Ivon didn't appear to have extensive scarring he should have had from his scalding. In spite of this, both Patricia and Datwan insist Inisha and Ivon are alive and well. Their cases remain unsolved.